My name is Edward Savanye. I am the owner-manager-operator of Sikora's Classical Records in downtown Vancouver. Well, since I've started managing, I've noticed a definite increase in vinyl sales, particularly in the last 2 years or so. There's been a steady increase. We're seeing greater numbers of vinyls being sold, a greater demographic coming in to do the buying. It hasn't been just the realm of the middle-aged guy audiophile. It's now becoming much more universal. Both genders represented, all age groups, 20s, 30s, 60s, 70s. I mean, everybody's buying more vinyl. My main customer base in the past, I would say, it would be the middle-aged guy, the collector, you know, well-established, a fair disposable income. That's changed. I mean, there's always been a fair representation, but the predominant has been sort of like the collector. Now, I'd say it's gone well beyond that. It's really everybody coming in, again, all age groups, both genders, looking for music. And it's not even just classical anymore. It's the Beatles, it's the Grateful Dead, it's Led Zeppelin, and Bach, and Mozart. So it's a little bit of everything, and it's much more broad-based now, I think. What interests me about vinyl, it really is all about the sound. I've heard a good CD on a good CD player sounding just fine. But then last year, Record Store Day, we invited sort of a sister business to come in to promote some of their disc vinyl playing product. Turntables, amplifiers, speakers, the whole setup. And to hear a good piece of vinyl on a good system, the sound was incredible. Far more than I ever would have expected. It was like these artists had been dead for 50 years, but it sounded like they were right in the store playing the violin and piano. The sound just blew you away. That, and it was being played on a $40,000 system. Freedom versus stress in this kind of job, there's always a balance. Depends on the time of year. If I answer that question in December, I'd say 140% stress. If it's August, I would say there's a lot of freedom, but it waffles between that at any one point in the day. And even within a day, you know, there's going to be some quiet moments, and then there's going to be like, you know, you get 4 deliveries all at once, and you've got 500 discs to process, and you've got to get them out for the next day. The store has a certain competition. It doesn't have much in the way of brick and mortar direct store on the street competition. It does have more online competition now than anything else. People have fallen into the convenience of just pointing and clicking, and if they know exactly what they're after, okay, fine, it works for the consumer. But for those who aren't sure what they're wanting, this is where we offer more than what our online competitors do. We offer experience and knowledge, far more than you'd find online. So the competition, being one of the few stores remaining, is almost zero in terms of a city level. But yes, there's a very real competition in the online world. What do I look for in a new employee? Not even so much a musical background. I mean, like, again, a love of music is important, but it's more, I would say, personal skills, interpersonal skills, communication skills. Are you able to understand someone's request? Knowledge can be acquired. When I started at this place, I mean, I knew a little bit about classical music and recordings, but at the end of the day, you gather knowledge, and you hopefully have and or develop communication skills, being able to work with people, either coworkers or your customers. It's about being able to communicate and understand. So high level of communication skill, I'd say, was probably one of my top requirements. Degrees aren't relevant per se. I mean, I have, well, not to brag, but I've got 2 university degrees, but that doesn't qualify anybody to do anything. It just means you've got a degree, whether it be in music performance or in business administration. It comes down to, are you able to connect with your people in any venue and work with them to translate that to a sale or to, you know, keep a high level of customer service.